feel I have to point out that there is a lot of fake engagement and rigging of the rules when, people think, oh, but you haven't been banned from my channel, but then you try to respond to threads and then you realize that you can't. All the comments get deleted. Why should I care? Well, I care enough to comment, and therefore it's just underhanded to pretend that you're open to engagement and then make sure you always have the last word. It's obviously dishonest and underhanded, and I just want to have it on record that this is what happened to me. The In the description you'll find the YouTube channel in question that pretends to want engagement, but in fact ensures that I cannot respond to any further comments. So yes, you can see my comments, but you can also see that I am. Well, you can't see that I cannot respond to further comments. So I'm just going to say which comments I cannot respond to. So there's one that says, low interest rates would cause a housing bubble, wouldn't it? And then Olson responded with two comments, but my comment about how housing bubbles are caused by low interest rates that are corrected by higher interest rates when inflation gets out of control is not visible. And I posted it. Well, I did post it because, well, I know what I did. But that's not the only comment that I can't respond to further. So this is a sort of rate system that these people who, please to call themselves Christian, they have these underhanded tactics all the time. I suppose it's possible that AI is doing something, but I think it's a problem when you have to rig the system so much that you you make sure that you have the last word. So I did say that low interest rates would cause a housing bubble, and he said, "Oh no, no, don't comment spam me." And then he said, "Oh, Europe had negative interest rates, yet no housing bubble materialized." But what I mean about high property prices caused by usury is that nobody can afford to buy a house, which is a problem, isn't it? And then I pointed out that Christians would not practice usury themselves, but invite Jews in to lend the money and then kick them out when they got tired of paying the interest. And then I just pointed out that Jesus overturned the tables of the moneylenders outside the temple. But of course, that comment is not visible because the last comment that I can see is, "We do not have a record of Jesus' stance on usury." And so that was why I said, he is widely known to have overturned the tables of the moneylenders. But for some reason, I just cannot add that comment because it never shows up. That's all I wanted to say, really. I just don't appreciate this this let's pretend to be friendly, but always delete her comments, or make sure that the censorship level is so high that you can never get proper engagement, so you can always pretend that you never heard the response.